today is a really exciting day because it's time to start Conditions of Will, and I am so excited. I love Jessa Hastings' writing, but I've been waiting to start this for a bit until I kind of had like the brain power, because I've been it's study exam season and I just haven't been ready. So it's finally time. I'm really, really excited. I don't really know anything about this, but I have heard some really good things, that people are really loving it. So that is really exciting. And yeah, let's just start and I'll update you as soon as I have something to say, but I'm so excited. So guys, we need to talk about this book because I fear this is going to become one of my favourite books ever, and I know everyone's been saying that. I don't mean to sound like a cliche. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, everyone is talking about this, but genuinely for good reason. I am currently on page 197, chapter 28, and oh my gosh, I have been reading this a bit on my Kindle at night because it's on Kindle Unlimited, and I need to highlight so much. I want to just get like my pen out and go through the pages I've read so far, because I can't even explain how much this book means to me so far, and I really hope that it continues this way because I don't know, I'm actually just like shocked and blown away. I don't know about anyone else, but when I'm reading this in public, I'm like I like the cover, but if you didn't know what this book was and you just saw it, you'd be like, what is she reading? But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it a lot. I have been bringing it with me everywhere, and during the week in between study, I've just been going to somewhere nice in the sun to read it, and it's been the best vibes ever. Except yesterday when I was reading it in public, I was at certain points I thought I was going to cry, so maybe not ideal, but I am loving it so much, and I can't wait to keep going and give you a proper synopsis and just talk through it. But for now, we're just going to keep reading. I am loving it so much. So I just kind of want to do a little update on the book. I haven't really gone through the synopsis or anything. Basically, we're following Georgia. She is just gotten the news that she has to go back to South Carolina, where her family's from, this really conservative, religious energy, and Georgia was sent away to London years ago because something really horrible happened when she was a teenager, and she was basically shamed and shunned for it, when in reality there was a lot more to it than how it was kind of dealt with and received by the adults in her life. Basically following her story of having to go back to this life that she's left behind and face a lot of things in her past that she's completely just masked. She has not been home for a very long time, and she has a very, very rocky relationship with her family, but she's really, really close with her brother Oliver. They do have a really tumultuous relationship. It's quite rocky, but they are ride or die family. The two of them are so, so close. But she has to go back, and she's very nervous, obviously, first of all because her dad died, but that is super, super complicated because their relationship was so strained, and just everyone in her family, it's very hostile, the environment that she's going into. She's seen as this enemy or this really bad person when she was put through something absolutely horrendous, and no parent or adults took the time to realize it. But yeah, the only person that she's really close with is her brother Oliver and her aunt, but even with all of them, there's so much complexity to the relationship. She loves her aunt, but they have very differing opinions on certain things. Her brother has done a lot of things when he was deep in his addiction that kind of messed with their relationship a little bit, and it's very rocky, but it's so real. Georgia goes back, and her brother, who is a recovering alcoholic, brings his sponsor, Sam Penny, and she runs into him. She thinks that he's gay first, so she's really comfy with him, whatever. and then she realizes he's not, and she's like, oh my gosh. This is such a beautiful character study because it is insta love, okay, but not in the way that it's like annoying, because this is a character study that is so incredibly well done that we're able to feel this deep emotion for all these characters over a time frame of like a week or so, and that's something that's really hard to capture, and honestly I feel like it really builds the intensity of the story. And I also feel like the fast pace of the love and the relationship is important because it reflects, you know, the addictive personality of Sam Penny and Georgia's kind of need for somebody to see her the way that she sees everyone else, because she is, her literal life's work and her job is to read other people and, you know, understand facial expressions and be able to see through everything. And I think the fact that she is after finding someone who can see her for the first time in her life, it's so kind of overwhelming for her. I do think that this book is insta-lovey, okay? But I don't think that's the point, and the fact that we are seeing these characters through such a kind of intense lens in a book that's only meant to kind of span a few days or a week is crazy, and she's doing such an incredible job, and I am obsessed with this. I'm loving it so much. Like, I know it's words on paper, whatever, but I have not connected to a book so much in a long time. I've loved a lot of books recently, but connected to a book and felt a book so deeply, it has been a while, and it is so rewarding to get that. Anyway, enough ranting. I'm loving this book so much. I'm about 3/4 of the way through, and yeah, I'll update you guys when I get further. I'm probably going to finish it today, and yeah, I'll let you know. I think this is going to be my favourite book of the year. Other than I need to read Ocean Vuong's new book. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. But other than that, and I was not expecting this. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to pick it up. Imagine I never read this. That would be crazy. This book is so good. I've highlighted so much, well, underlined so much of this. I just felt it. I was like, why are you, like, why is this so real? Why do I feel this on such a deep level, and why do I love it so much? It is so good. I know not everyone loves it, but honestly, if everyone in this world hated it and least liked book on the planet, I would still love it. It would still be my book. I would still adore it. Yes, it's insta-love, okay, but I don't think that's the point. I don't think this is like meant to be a romance book. Maybe I'm wrong. The intensity of how quick that they fall in love is a testament to who they are as characters. I think it shows Georgia's intense desire to be seen and to be loved, and it shows Sam Penny's addictive personality and this deep need he has to see and protect people and love people. And I just love this book. I just love it so much. Like, I'm actually obsessed with it, and I really need everyone to read it. But also, if you hate it, don't tell me, because that will feel like personal. I honestly don't know if I'm ever going to be able to convey how much I loved Conditions of Will. I've seen not as many people adore it so much. There's kind of like people either loved it or hated it. Oh my gosh. I have not highlighted and like underlined a book in so long, and it took me quite a few days to even want to read anything else after it, because it was just so good. Some parts of that, like, I related to so incredibly deeply that I just was in love with it. Yes, it's insta-love, but I just, that's not the point of the book. The point of the book was more this exploration with our characters, and just, oh my gosh, she did such an amazing job, like, developing everyone. If this, you know, this book was meant to be set in like a span of like a week or 10 days or something, and yet you feel like you know the characters, and I'm really sad that it's not going to be a series, but that's okay. I loved it, and you know, who knows, if she had expanded it further, maybe it would have hit less, I don't know. But yeah, that's one of my favourite books I've read this year. It's actually unreal, and I want to started rereading the first Magnolia Parks book because I've only ever read the first 3, and instead of continuing on I wanted to restart because it had been a while, so I really want to keep reading that because her writing is just, it's so good. I forgot to do an outro, but thank you so much for watching. As you can tell, I love the book and I really hope that you read it, but hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye!